What's up, guys? It's DJ. Welcome to Gamma Bro Hulk Reviews. Now for your Gamma Dose of the Jade Giant. Today's featured Hulk item is from the company Irwin Toys. This is Marvel Heroes Battle Sliderz, Incredible Hulk, and the Green Goblin 2-pack. And the review is coming up next. What's up, guys? A quick video for you. So Battle Sliderz is a pretty interesting game. Again, from Irwin Toys. This is early 2000s when the Marvel Heroes line had a bunch of different types of Hulks in Marvel card games and figures. And some pretty interesting lines in general. And there's a lot of Hulks that came from them. And this particular game seems to be pretty cool. Obviously, I never opened it. This is an incredibly rare set. These were not produced in mass quantities, and their run was really small, probably because of how expensive they were, and the sales numbers obviously probably didn't hit the quota that they needed to maintain production. Pretty cool sculpts. I think it's a pretty interesting game. I would love to play with my kids, but I just don't want to open this. But I'll show you what the game is like and what the figures are like, and let's check them out. I always appreciate Marvel Heroes cards. I think their card backs and styling and design is always really good. And this has really cool art design, and they have their trademark Marvel superheroes down the sides of their cards. But it's cool that they feature Spider-Man and Green Goblin on the front of the cards. Obviously, Spider-Man is one of, if not the most popular Marvel superhero. And it's an interesting, unique pairing with Hulk and Green Goblin. But aesthetically, what I really like about this is they're both green and purple, and just gives a really cool presentation to the card itself. And just all the cool card art. So the bubble with Green Goblin like hanging off the glider, not connected to the device, showing the crash in the backgrounds, and then having Hulk with the whoosh in the background and doing the Hulk smash. I just think it's really cool. We'll check out the back of the card. So the back of the card is super interesting as well. There are 24 in Series 1, and I don't believe that ever made it to Series 2. So there's only 24 to collect out of this. And we have Silver Surfer, Spider-Man, Magneto, Sentinel, a purple Venom, which is interesting. It says Thor, but that is definitely Galactus, which is hilarious. So really bad typo there. Ghost Rider, Mr. Fantastic, Captain America. Looks like he's taking a shit on a toilet, which is hilarious. Cyclops, Punisher, Nightcrawler, really cool pose on the thing. Daredevil, Iron Man, Carnage, the Human Torch, Wolverine. Then we have Rhino, Sandman, Hulk, Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, and Dr. Doom. So a lot of color, a lot of variation there. And I think for the most part, they have a lot of the mainstay heroes and a couple random Spider-Man villains thrown in there as well. So here's just a couple of the promotional images of the kids playing the game. So the loser will fire off his Battle Sliderz base, and the true Marvel hero will be the last man standing. So this seems like a really cool game. So these two bottom pieces are the Battle Sliderz bases. One being gray, obviously one being black, and then the inverse for the buttons. What's cool about this is you put them on each one of these bases, and then they have little round balls on the bottom here that slide across the surface, and the whole objective is to bash each one of these bases into one of the 4 buttons on each end of the battle bases to shoot the characters off. And that's how you win. I wonder how well these roll. I'm sure you need a really good surface even to get this to work, like a nice wooden table or something. I'd imagine they slide pretty good, and you could probably fling these pretty damn hard. I wonder how these held up over time when smashing them against each other. But really cool objective to the game and pretty interesting overall. I'm sure it was done before in other games. I don't know if this is original or not, but nonetheless, it's still pretty damn cool. Here's the instructions. So it actually contains 2 Marvel Hero figures and 2 Battle Sliderz bases. This came out in 2006. So we'll quickly get into sculpt and paint. So these are little guys, decent sculpt for their size. I like the glider that Green Goblin's on. You can't really see most of the glider. It looks like just the front of it and a little bit of the wing wrapped around. I love how he has his satchel bag in the back, and pretty cool pose.
Paint's pretty simplistic, a little bit on the eyes, teeth, and then the green and purple seems to be the exact same colors for both, which is interesting, but not bad overall. Obviously, the main reason I bought this is for Hulk. Anything that has Hulk smash posing, I absolutely love, and I think this is really, really nice. I actually like the sculpt on it, the huge buys and arms. Definitely oversized, but I love the exaggerated look. Really shows that he's smashing. Having the fists together, nice sculpt in the abs and chest, nice rage face. Seems like the only parts they actually painted on this are the pants and the hair. And here, looks like his toes are digging into the ground. If they were going to do that, it should have been like brown or something. I know they didn't want to paint the base, but it just would have made more sense. I can see like rock and rubble behind it, but it should have been in the front too. It looks kind of weird having silver on Hulk's toes. But paint is just the pants and the hair, so, you know, paint's pretty average, but really good Hulk sculpt. So quickly, for the sculpt, I'll give it A- for a minifigure. This is probably one of my favorite sculpts out of this line that I noticed in the back of the card art. And for paint, again, super, super simple. So I'll give it like a C for paint. It's just the pants. The quality of the card arts and the blister looks really cool. I love how it's sticking out of the card and really makes it look 3D looking. The quality of the card back for the cardboard is really, really good. Nice, solid bubble. No like weakness, no bends in the bubbles, but it's pretty damn thick. So pretty good quality. As for the figures, these are meant to get bashed together, so I imagine the quality is good, and I don't see these breaking since it's being PVC and stuff. But as for the bases, these might break over time. I'll just give it an average of a B for quality because I'm not really sure how the figures are taken out of the package. For presentation, again, I love the card arts. I love the design of the figures. Really, really unique. I'll give it an A- for the wow factor. I do like it a lot. So as for price, these were expensive back in the day. I'm pretty sure they're around $15, $16 back in 2006, which is pretty pricey when talking about figures around that time. So as for pricing today, there are like 0 examples of this. I saw like one come up in about 10 years, and it was on eBay. And I think it sold for like $20 something. And I think it was just recently, now that I think about it, but they never, ever, ever come up. Like super, when I say super rare, I mean super rare. So if you do like really rare Hulk items, I highly recommend this. I would just save it on your searches for the online sites, just because you never know if it will randomly pop up. It's pretty unlikely. If you have it, let me know if you have it opened. If you actually like played the game to see how fun it is. Hopefully you enjoyed this, guys. I know it's a really unique item, but again, it's Hulk and super rare. So please Hulk smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks everyone who's been subscribing and watching my content. If this is your first time watching, daily Hulk content. Shorts Monday through Friday, main videos Saturday and Sunday. And if you love Hulk, stick around because it's nothing but him for the most part. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a wonderful day. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.
Peace.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.